Back to White Mountains today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us is Rodian from Castle in the Clouds. How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
So you are the event planner, wedding planner / everything planner down there at Castle in the Clouds.
I am. I run all events and all weddings at Castle in the Clouds, yes.
Well, let's give a quick overview as to what Castle in the Clouds is for the uninformed.
Castle in the Clouds is a historic landmark museum. We are a museum. It was built by Thomas Plant in 1914, and it's a beautiful, it was a home, but now it's this beautiful museum. It's a historic trust land monument here in New Hampshire, and we hold weddings there. And all of the funds from weddings go back into the restoration of our beautiful mansion.
I think that's an incredible thing. You told me that earlier. And so the fact that, so you're throwing this wedding, you had this great party that you're throwing, but the money is going into this place, and I think that is an amazing thing, because usually that doesn't happen that way. So your wedding is helping to restore a landmark.
It is.
So that's pretty cool.
Beautiful landmark here in New Hampshire.
And that's terrific. So you have a lot of weddings going on this year, so if somebody wants to plan a wedding, what's the best way to do that?
Best way is to go onto our website, take a look, visit our beautiful pictures, see if this is the feel that you want. It was built in 1914, so if you want that vintage, gorgeous, rustic affair, it's a beautiful setting for that. And then also, if you want gorgeous vistas of Lake Winnipesaukee, just go onto our website. All of the information is there. Email us, and then I will contact you with our dates.
Great. Now, if you're not getting married or you don't want to have a wedding, you can do other things there too.
You can. There's lots to do. We have walks and talks, which are great, informative little talks where they take you through the land. Just beautiful things to do. We have acoustic nights on Monday nights. We have jazz nights on Thursday nights. Our cafe is open throughout the day. Lots of stuff to do. And then, of course, the museum.
Of course. But if you wanted to like book a big party or a prom, you've done some proms there and some other things, that's all available. So it's kind of you might think that it's only the estate, Lucknow, or the building itself, but you've got spacious grounds with tents and everything else, so you can do all sorts of different things besides just, there's a great shot of it there, but so you can do a lot more than just what you could fit into a house, because you're going, wow, I got 200 people. You can't fit 200 people into a house, but you accommodate that.
We do. We have a reception hall that's in the carriage house, and it accommodates 200 people, so we can accommodate most weddings. And the great thing about the mansion itself is that your ceremony takes place in front of the amazing vistas of Lake Winnipesaukee, and then you are transported via vintage trolley down to the terrace where your cocktail hour takes place, and then we welcome all the guests up to the reception room where the reception for the wedding takes place. So it's 3 separate areas of the castle.
But all within a stone's throw from each other, so it's not like you have to go driving down the road or anything like that.
No, it's all accessible via cute little trolleys.
Oh, that's great. Now, of course, in the wedding world, you need to kind of book ahead. So you're booking well into 2014 now, I imagine.
We are, and we're actually starting to book now into 2015 for those anxious brides that want to have their date solidified. But yes, now is the time, if you're getting married in 2014, to start booking, and especially because we're going into our 100th year anniversary. It's going to be a very popular place in the Lakes region, so I would say really definitely start getting on it if you've just recently gotten engaged.
Well, that's great. And you've got some big events planned for next year too.
We do. We have our annual gala, which is a benefit fundraiser to benefit all of the restoration at the castle. It's very, very important to us, and specifically this next year's 2014 gala. It's going to be a beautiful Great Gatsby affair. We're going to have a band come in. It's just going to be really stunning, and we're very excited about it.
Oh, that's great. So that'll be a lot of fun. So we actually have a pass here to Castle in the Clouds, which we're going to give away now. So if somebody wants to go and check out Castle in the Clouds, hopefully you've been there. If not, here's an opportunity for that. And I have to recluse myself for a second. I forgot the phone. I have to go get the. I'm still here. I'm getting the phone. Look, here he is coming back with the phone. This is professional live TV. All right, so we're going to ask a very simple question. 356-6619 is the number to call. And I know you're going to get this answer. What year was Castle in the Clouds built? Was it 1901, 1914, 1927, or 1932? What year was Castle in the Clouds built? Good morning, White Mountains Today.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
Do you have an answer for us?
1914.
1914, is that what you said?
Yes.
That is correct. That is the year that Castle in the Clouds was built. And who's on the phone?
My name's John.
Hey, John, how are you this morning?
Excellent.
Excellent. Have you been to Castle in the Clouds before?
A long time ago.
Long time ago. Well, you know what? It's an amazing place, and the changes in the last few years are spectacular. So you'll look forward to doing that. Hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So, and that's the thing, and we were talking about that before, is the changes that have occurred every year. I'm fortunate enough that I've been able to go for the last several years, once or twice or 3 times a year. And it's always a little bit different. And you've got the great people there who know all the information.
Yes.
It's a hands-on thing. Well, that's one of the things that I like. It's not behind velvet ropes. You can go into all the places. You can go into Thomas Plant's secret room.
Yes.
And see all that. And that's very, very different for a lot of places aren't like that. It's kind of like, ooh, you can look but don't touch.
Right, and specifically for a wedding venue. It's just such a unique vintage experience, and because the whole vintage Gatsby vibe, because of the movie that's come out, is really, really in demand and popular. It is more so in demand and popular for our brides. And the great thing, at least as far as the reception venue, is we have beautiful Chiavari chairs, which are the standard in platinum weddings, which are included in the venue, and also beautiful Reed & Barton silverware. So it's a really, really elegant affair as well.
Well, that's great. So it sounds terrific.
Yes.
Makes me want to go get married.
It is.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm already married. Don't tell my wife. So. All right, well, thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you.
And so the best way is for someone to go on your website and check out all the information there, and then contact you guys, and bing, bang, boom, someone's getting married.
Go to info@castleintheclouds.org, and they will direct you to my email address, and I will be contacting you shortly.
Well, that's terrific. Well, thanks so